Yeah, that's a little too high. Perfect. Is there something between this? There we go. Oh, look. Look. Sorry. There we go. Hi, people. It's me, Just a Girl 300, and this is my Monday Night Raw review for January 7th, 2019. Okay. I think the show was thumbs down because, first of all, there was no NXT call-ups. And if they were on the main event. EC3 and Lacey Evans. So, there's two good things that happened on Raw. Hulk Hogan, and everybody's happy about Hulk Hogan. There were some people that still don't trust Hulk Hogan for what he did, but that was a long time ago. They need to get over it, get their head out of their, you know what, and just forgive. It's called Forgive and Forget. We forgive Hulk Hogan and we'll forget what he did. Or forgive and let go. It's the same thing. But the second thing is we're finally getting a new match with Ronda Rousey, and Sasha Banks is out of the Royal Rumble. Because she's facing Ronda Rousey. At least we're getting a new match with Ronda Rousey. And the reason why they're doing that is because, did you see all the sweat that Nia Jax was sweating? And I bet you all of you agree that Vince McMahon doesn't care if you're sick with the flu unless you have cancer. You could take a day off. But if you have the flu, you have to go to work. You have to go to WWE and work. Do you know if she beat Sasha Banks, we would have had Ronda Rousey versus Nia Jax again, and sorry, I have to do a little bit of nose spray. So can you hang on for 5 minutes? Give me just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Here's my nose spray. There. Okay, I'm back. It's going to be a while before my nose spray kicks in. Anyway, Vince, he should have let, Nia Jax stay at home while she has the flu, because at first I thought Sasha Banks was the one that had the flu. But I saw that Nia Jax was sweating beyond sweating. And that's what you do when you have the flu. And I think and what Vince McMahon did was an idiot thing. He needs to let people who have the flu don't come to work, make them stay in bed, drink the fluids and all that kind of stuff, and let them stay in bed. But the rest of the show gets an automatic F for me. And I'm glad Lars Sullivan is going to debut on SmackDown instead of Raw. And I also have a feeling AJ Styles is not going anywhere on SmackDown. Because he probably was thinking in his head, about going to Raw. but he sees how bad it is. He's probably like, nah, SmackDown's my home, and forever will be my home. And besides, Kenny Omega is coming to WWE, and I know he said he wants to face Seth Rollins and all, but his first choice was AJ Styles. So I have a feeling Kenny Omega is going to go to SmackDown instead of Raw. And I have a feeling at the Royal Rumble, they're going to have Sasha Banks win the Raw Women's title at the Royal Rumble. So Ronda Rousey, because they're going to make Charlotte and Becky stay on SmackDown. And have Ronda Rousey move to SmackDown. And she'll be on SmackDown for a while until she gets ready to have a baby. And also there's a rumor going around that the Bella Twins are going to be at the Royal Rumble. Squash that rumor. Because there's two things that will make the Bella Twins not go to the Royal Rumble. First of all, Nikki Bella is dating her Dancing with the Stars guy, and it's a new relationship. So she's too busy. And second of all, Brie Bella is getting her baby body ready to have a baby, to have her second child, so Dana Bryan can have a son. Maybe a daughter again. We don't know. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys think SmackDown was a thumbs up or SmackDown was a thumbs up or thumbs down? And also, who do you see debuting tomorrow on SmackDown? Do you see Lars Sullivan debuting tomorrow? Do you see Nikki Cross debuting tomorrow? Do you see the two tag team? Ooh. Do you think Heavy Machinery will cause the Usos to lose? What do you guys think? And have Heavy Machinery still stay heel and beat up the Usos and cause them to lose their title match? And also, what do you think of this Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins? Do you think it will be a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship with Bobby Lashley, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins? I think that's a horrible thing, and I don't think Bobby Trashley deserves a title. What do you guys think? Do you think Bobby Lashley deserves a title? Let's see. No, thank you. I should not shake. You're kind of rude, mister. I'm only talking about WWE stuff. So what do you guys think? Do you think, this is my prediction, do you think Monday Night Raw is like NWO and WCW? Because this is what I was thinking. I think WCW destroyed, and WCW destroyed NWO and caused them to shut down. I have a feeling if Raw keeps going down, they will be closed forever. What do you guys think? Dude, get off my back. Come on, money people. I need money to not like that. But I mean, let me know what you guys think. What do you think is going to happen on SmackDown? Do you think there's going to be any debuts tomorrow? Do you think, because SmackDown, I mean, Monday Night Raw sucked. It needs to be canceled. It needs, new writers, or have Triple H take over. Because Vince is way too old. What do you guys think? Do you think Vince needs to be retired? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Because Vince is way too old. Way too old to be doing this. And I'm also a huge fan of Deluxe Man. Huge fan. And the reason why I'm getting into YouTube like this is also about me. I'm getting into YouTube like this is all because of Deluxe Man and JD. But JD needs to calm down a little bit. But I actually agree with him. Raw is going downhill. And I feel bad for Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins and all these other people on Raw to be working like this and be treated like this. They need to move on and maybe join AEW with Cody Rhodes. And if you have any questions, super chat me. If you have any questions, super chat me. Put comments down below in the comments. And if you have any questions about WWE, any WWE questions, you can ask me. It could be about WWE, it could be about WWE 2K19, it could be about SmackDown, anything. NXT, TNA, Impact. It could be about Kenny Omega. Anything. Do you have any questions? Just give me a few minutes. I have to itch my nose. So come on, people. Ask me questions. Any questions you want to ask me about wrestling. Any questions. Come on. Ask me anything. Come on, people. Just ask me questions about Monday Night Raw. Any questions? Any questions about Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, 2K19, Impact, New Japan Wrestling? You can ask me questions about Braun Strowman or Lesnar. What question do you want to ask me about Brock Lesnar or Lesnar? What question do you want to ask me about that? It could be any question about them. Any question. You can ask me in the super chat. Who would be a better champ? Oh, Braun Strowman or Lesnar? I say Braun Strowman because he's much stronger. Because he's much stronger and younger than Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar is starting to get, older now. He has a grown son. And that kind of stuff soon. His son will probably want to get married and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, he's getting in his age. So, yeah, and he wants to go back to UFC. So, I see Braun Strowman being the better champ. Any more questions? Any more questions about anything, wrestling or anything? Come on, people. Any questions? Any questions about wrestling? It could be WWE, 2K19, TNA, and TNA. That's what they used to be called. Impact. Any questions? Come on, people. Any questions? Come on. Any questions? Give me a like check. Come on. Like check. Like check. 1, 2. Come on. Like check. Like check. 1, 2. I need to know how many likes we have. Come on. BCW or BBC? I think BCW is better than that brand. I don't know that brand very well, but I think that brand is very good. So, any more questions? I know a little bit of New Japan, not a lot. So, I only know about Kenny Omega. That's all I know about. And also, it could be a question about Chris Jericho. Do you think he might pop up in the Royal Rumble? It could be about that. Or it could be about Impact. Any question at all. Because I only know a little bit of New Japan. Not that much. WWE, I know a lot. So any question. You can also super chat me if you want. So any questions? Dude, get off my back and no thank you. Question wrestling only. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffed because of my allergies. But it could be anything. Sorry, I'm trying to shut down two things. My YouTube and WWE 2K19. I made a lot of wrestlers on that. Anyway, any questions about anything? But it has to be not about my body or anything. It has to be wrestling related. So come on, like check, 1, 2, come on. Let me know how many likes do we have. Come on, any question at all about wrestling? Come on, people, any question about wrestling? Because I just want to know your questions about, like, because Monday Night Raw is just not doing so good. I'm a little scared for Monday Night Raw. Actually, a lot scared for them. Because if they go down in flames and maybe get canceled one of these days, I'm afraid that these people won't have a job anymore. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Raw's going to get canceled, or do you think Raw is going to stay on for a while? What do you guys think? Come on, super chat people. Come on, more people. Come on, viewers. I need more people watching me. Any more people that got any questions for me? It could be any question at all about wrestling. Not about my body, because that's a no-no territory. I'll just say just ignore you if you ask me any of those questions. So, does anybody have any questions about wrestling? Any questions at all? You can ask me in the super chat. You can also tweet me on my Twitter account. You can also Facebook me. You can also ask me questions in the bottom of the comments below. So, do you have any questions? Feel free to ask me any question you want, but it can't be about my body or anything because that's off limits. Come on, people. Any questions? Because I need to know about questions. It could be in the super chat if you want. Any questions at all? It could be about anything. But it can't be about my body because it's off limits. It could be about wrestling. Come on. Anyway, if you guys don't want to ask me any questions, I'll be signing out because I just want to let you guys know that my Monday Night Raw kind of sucked. Because, first of all, it started with a 6-man tag at the beginning with John Cena, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley, Dean Ambrose. And do you guys know who was the third person? Will you let me know who is the third person at that 6-man tag? I forgot who was the 6-man tag. It was Dean. Oh, Drew. Thank you. Drew McIntyre. And it looks like Drew McIntyre won for the team. And then after that, it was... And then Seth Rollins went back to Triple H. And it looks like their feud. Those two, their feud is over. Do you guys agree? Yes or no? Triple H and Seth Rollins feud. Do you think their feud is over? Yes or no? Triple H and Seth Rollins. Because I agree. I think their feud is finally over. They need to get over it, those two. Because Seth Rollins kicked his butt. And Triple H just wants his old buddy back. His old buddy from the Authority back. You know? And he said, you get your title match. And excuse me, did they cancel the rematch clause or something? Or did I hear wrong? And they're allowing the rematches to just go on. Do you agree with me? Do you think the rematch clause was just a lie? Do you agree with me? Because I think that was stupid to say, oh, rematch clauses are done and over with. We don't need rematches. And then they just give out rematch clauses and be like, surprise, we lied. So anyway, dude, get off my chat room. Anyway, I'm signing off. That was my Monday Night Raw review. See ya.